Hello, welcome back to Southwest Overland. This time we start in Del City and finish in Clawcroft, New Mexico. This was the second time taking the first leg of the Enchanted Rockies. Come along and join us for the ride. We enjoyed the trail so much the first time, we decided to take it again. This time, we came along with new gear so that way we could test it out in its elements. We hit the trail later into the evening, as the sun was starting to descend. We knew we were going to be trailing at night, but we weren't worried about it.
We're poking each other.
Talking about it, had a chance to bump into the locals.
No way. You're the only one
As we kept trailing, nightfall came quickly, and we found ourselves looking for a good campsite in the dark. The trail was nicely lit though by our off-road HID lights, so it made navigation fairly easy. We finally found the right campsite. We had noticed the weather keep on getting worse and worse throughout the night. The wind was kicking up and we knew we were going to be in for a rough one. But it was time to set up camp. The sun rose, and right off the bat we noticed that there was an overcast. We knew we were going to be in for a rough day again with the winds, but we hit the trail and looked forward to beautiful sights. At this point we had made a decision to stay at the national park in the Guadalupe Mountains called Dog Canyon. We set up camp and we managed to enjoy some good dinner at the end of the night. We had a chance to talk to a park ranger, and she informed us that the wind was just going to get worse progressively throughout the weekend, so we decided to hit the rim regardless. We searched for a camp spot and found a little play area to be able to crawl down and set up camp. This gave us an opportunity to test out the new trailer suspension, and not to mention flex out our vehicles a little bit on the rocks. Set up camp, getting ready to see how the weather treated us. There was wind gusts of up to 90 miles an hour and a consistent 30 to 40 mile an hour wind. We were in for a night. Up to this point, all the gear we were testing had performed flawlessly, and we were happy on how it performed. Morning rose though, we chose to leave as soon as possible because the winds kept on going. The more we drove though, it seemed like the windier it got. At this point we just decided to enjoy the views as we took them, with wind and all. We had a few mechanical hiccups, just like every trip, but we were prepared, and we repaired what had to be repaired. But the views, like I say, never cease to amaze in this area. But as soon as the views finished, the wind got worse. At this point, we all made a decision, and we decided to conclude the trip and head home. I'd like to thank you for joining us and watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, get out and enjoy life.